actually been joined by somebody who's released one of his single before, but he says that he was a kid then, and now he's working on newer music. He's very talented. He can play different instruments, and he can be a source of joy to all of us as well. And in years to come, or in days to come, inshallah, he will be a source of joy to millions and millions of people out there, which is what we wish for him as well. So today, ladies and gentlemen, here we are showcasing Nikmateen Rasool's talent. Hello, assalamu alaikum, good morning.
Wa alaikum assalam, Shazad.
Absolutely perfect to have you on the show as well.
I'm so happy to be here.
Wow, wonderful. And you look happy as well. How are you?
Thank you.
How have you been?
I'm great. I'm fantastic. It's been a while since I've been here.
Yeah. So how's life? How's everything else? How's music?
Well, fantastic. I've been abroad for about 4 years. And I recently came back.
The accent tells me.
Yeah, that's been a permanent situation, you know.
It's
that.
all right. It's all right.
So were you there for studies or what?
Yeah, I was studying and studying very hard actually at that.
Okay.
I was in Cyprus and
that's
basically I was studying public relations and advertising.
Wow.
Nice.
And I love it. I loved the degree and everything.
So did you put your music to a break while you were there?
Oh, no. Actually, as a matter of fact, when I went there, there was a very a big culture for
music,
performing, and music. I performed a lot there. Like,
amazing.
Comparatively to Islamabad, it's very different. There's a very strong culture for musicians, and like you know how it is. Like
it's wonderful and it's good to know. But since you were in Cyprus and you love to play music, did you actually fall in love with someone in Cyprus as well?
And then play them a song?
Because the body language is kind of telling me that he's got something to share from Cyprus. Go ahead.
Well, I would say I fell in love with everyone in Cyprus.
Oh,
right,
someone in particular, someone in particular. That's a straight question. Either it's a yes or a no. Or is it more like that you have somebody over there in Cyprus and someone over in Pakistan as well, and that you do not feel like saying it on television? Don't do that.
Well,
oh God.
Okay, I think it's going to get a little
predicament.
difficult. For Nikmateen, we do not want
All right, so
to do that.
My songs would probably give it away.
All right, we'll wait for that. But since you have mentioned this, that you've been performing a lot there, this does sort of lead me to a question that do you feel like the way audiences receive the talent or the music from young performing or upcoming artists, do you think it's different here and as compared to there?
Well, I would say that music in general here is perceived in a very different manner than it is perceived in any foreign country, especially. And I actually feel like it's actually changing a lot.
Okay.
Because since I've
Why
been
don't
back,
we have street performers? I would really love to see like proper
street
ones
performers.
over here. Yes.
Well,
we do have street performers over here.
Every
now and then.
Not the beggars, no.
If somebody is
That's
actually
the thing.
given a birth to a baby boy or baby girl, you will see there are people with a dholak outside your house.
No, that's not what I mean.
no,
but yeah.
but see, that's exactly what the problem is, though, right?
Yeah.
There's a very big stigma attached to musicians
Yes.
performing in the street.
Absolutely.
Because, those musicians, either they're very downtrodden often,
That's
and
true.
it's not really just about showcasing their talent. It's almost like that's the only thing they have left for them to earn.
That's
that
true.
stems into like further problems, you know.
Well,
I know, it's
I
a
think that,
multi-tiered
partially
Exactly.
it is the stigma, but partially the problem is that, in the West, if we say that, there are street performers, the thing is that, there are a lot of directors and producers and talented people who actually run production houses are on the streets as well. So they go over there, they pick up somebody, they find someone very talented for their film or for whatever kind of work they want them to do, they will do it. Over here, you won't find a director roaming around on the streets as well, or a producer, or coming up to you straight away. Because over here, ladies and gentlemen, people have contacts, and that's how they want to work.
That's
You wanted to say something?
Funny enough, actually, in Cyprus, I had a fair share of. Well, I did it just for the experience of it. I busked. It's called busking, right?
Yeah.
And some countries actually have permits for musicians,
Okay.
like from a government-regulated
Yeah,
permit, for musicians to actually busk.
Right.
Cyprus was not one of them.
Oh, anyone could.
No.
No.
okay.
So how did you do that?
Well, I only did it twice.
All right, well, that's
if you know what I mean, yeah.
So what are you going to share with us today?
All right, but before
Music?
that, I actually
Yeah.
want to know about the instruments first of all.
Yeah,
You
sure.
can play, and then do let us know about the both of these.
Well,
I think if you're going to do a lot of talking, there won't be any time for singing then.
Yeah, that's
We
true
want
as well.
to showcase your talent. Go ahead, Nikmateen, and then we can ask you all the questions on your Instagram or social media as well.
sure. So, to begin with,
Yeah?
Okay.
since you were curious about, well, I think you'll be able to tell.
I look like a Viking on the TV.
Is it okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Do you guys like Alicia Keys?
Yeah, why not?
Of course, damn, the vocals.
Like the keys.
I just want you close, where you can stay forever. You can be sure, that it will only get better. You and me together through the days and nights. And I don't worry, 'cause everything's gonna be alright. No one, no one, no one can get in the way of what I'm feeling. No one, no one, no one can get in the way of what I'm feeling. When the rain is pouring down and my heart is hurting, you will always be around. This I know for certain. People, they keep talking, they can say what they like. I don't worry, 'cause everything's gonna be alright. No one, no one, no one get in the way of what I'm feeling. No one, no one, no one get in the way of what I'm feeling for you. For you.
Amazing,
Beautiful,
man.
yeah,
This was so beautiful.
beautiful.
Yes, absolutely. And I don't know how to use the
Other,
right term.
other than beautiful, I think
It was soulful.
the performance was soulful. Yes,
Yeah.
I was exactly about to say that as well. And since we've worked together for so long, I think that we keep on
We know
snatching
what we're
each
gonna
other's
say
words
as well, for real.
or what the other is trying to express. And you know, you just need to give an expression. You're like, okay, yeah, that's what she's saying.
But you know what? This
Wonderful,
actually
yeah.
reminds me of something. So there's a new movie. It's called Soul. I don't know if you guys have watched it. You should watch it, by the way.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Is
I'll
it on
ask you
Netflix?
tomorrow. No.
I think
but
that's
I'll
the
give
first
you.
question I asked.
No, it's not. So there's a moment which explains how, you know, when a singer or anyone actually who says that, oh, I was in the zone. So there's this place which is away from the spiritual and the real physical realm, and whoever goes in the zone is in that space. And that's sort of, you know, you were showing that you were in the zone, and it reminded me
And
of
do
that.
you know what do they actually say that what is that zone?
What?
It is actually exactly parallel to where we are right now. You know, we cannot see it, but it's exactly parallel to where we are
Interesting.
right now. Yeah, and this is what they say. And I think that people might feel it because the way you were singing, the way you were putting your soul into it, I think everybody could feel it as well. And you know, if you would have actually sang for a little longer, I think that your voice was so soothing that I could have actually taken a seat back and be like, okay, bring me a cup of coffee or tea.
Absolutely amazing. But Nikmateen, you've been performing for, mashallah, so many years now.
Yeah.
So you tell us one of the most exciting, probably a message or a request that your fans made to you.
Well, a request, or do you mean live when I was performing?
DMs probably.
Honestly, let me tell you about this performance. I'm yet to put it up
Sure.
on my Instagram, but basically it was back in Cyprus, and it was really amazing because I was singing an Urdu song,
Oh,
right?
okay.
And we had a Pakistani society there,
Yeah.
right, in my university.
Great.
So we had our own Pakistani society. And I've been performing English music there, like on and off, whatever, right? Like continuously. Just I sing in English constantly whenever I get gigs there. Now, I'm in this foreign country, and I'm singing Adat,
Okay.
right? And the whole crowd, literally, I kid you not, the whole crowd sang it with me.
Oh no way!
Yeah,
not
Really?
even-
and they sang it
Wow.
like, and they sang it to the point where they knew the lyrics, they knew the melody, and they were all fantastic singers.
Nice.
All these Pakistanis abroad in Cyprus, and they're just like, it was almost like Pakistan was brought to Cyprus or
Oh,
something.
It
Or
must have been so much fun.
yes, and within that crowd, right, there was foreigners and everyone had their flashes on and everything, and it was quite,
Amazing.
So
it was
was it-
quite beautiful to see that because to experience that in a foreign country is just so much more gratifying.
I'm
you know?
sure. I'm
Exactly,
sure.
it is, and you know when you see that the same artist, who, or for example, if you were singing Atif Aslam's song, and if they are recognized abroad as well, you have a very comforting feeling, and this is something which I keep on sharing with our viewers as well. That the only two people I saw billboards of in United States of America was Atif Aslam and Rahat Fateh Ali Khan, and all the billboards said was sold out. So, and
Oh,
it was
mashallah.
a proud moment for me
Yes.
to see our people doing so well, which is why we're actually going to request you to sing us one more song, but probably with a ukulele over there as well.
All
Since you keep on mentioning about Cyprus, I can remember one of my friend, every time I call, so the person is like, hey, you know what, I was talking to my friend in Cyprus as well. I hope he's not that friend
What if?
because he just recently got back as well.
Okay.
So first things first, because we won't be left with a lot of time, we want to wrap up the show as well.
Yeah.
What can your fans expect from you in near future? You're working on a single as well.
I literally made a song the other day.
Okay.
Yeah, like literally the other day. And
Wonderful.
I even made a video for it actually. I just made a lyric video for it. It's not too big. You know, I'm not promising something huge,
Yeah.
but within my capacity, within what I can produce currently. I'm not a very technically skilled musician. I'm,
I think we really
musically
do not
skilled.
have to be so picky about whether we are technically on that point or not. I think that if people like it, they like it. Man.
Yeah.
That's it.
Exactly,
for
and that's
sure.
why I finally decided that I'm just gonna go for it. So
Yeah, that's
I made
wonderful.
something. It's coming out very soon.
Okay.
And where can people follow you and look for all the updates?
My main hub, I would say, is Instagram.
Yeah.
But with this song, I plan to properly release it. So
All right, and
Inshallah,
whenever you
all
want to
platforms.
release it, it's an open offer. You can come over here. We can play the video.
Fantastic.
Everybody can see that whenever you're ready for it. All right.
Fantastic,
And so yeah, let's just wrap it up, and then we'll ask Nikmateen to actually sing us out.
Right,
And
absolutely.
do you want to say something?
Yes, of course, I do want to say something as a thing, ladies and gentlemen. So how we began with was, of course, to help the people around you find the courage and strength in them to fight all of the battles that they're going through silently even. Not a
Exactly.
lot of people like to share what they're going through. So this one is to all of those people who are actually definitely going through something hard. I hope you find the best way to come out of it, first of all, and I hope you're surrounded by the best people to help you with it.
Exactly.
Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any suggestions, actually, if you know of a great talent that would do great in our show as well, do let us know through our social media pages. Facebook with the name of?
Yeah, before I say that.
Oh, sorry,
I
you
just
have something to say?
I just have a big news to give away, and that
Okay.
is that tomorrow, inshallah, ladies and gentlemen, we are trying to get our hands onto Dhul Band as well. They've got a new release coming up on
I
the
love
16th
them.
of January. So they will be joining us tomorrow. Please make sure to, you tune in. That's pretty much what we want. So yeah, please go ahead.
Right, so you can write to us to let us know your feedback on our Facebook with the name of,
Well, this morning on your television screens.
on Twitter,
Well, this morning without G.
YouTube,
Well, this morning.
and the repeat of this show you can
5 past
catch.
midnight, ladies and gentlemen. Till the next time, look after yourself. 1, 2, 3.
Good morning. Take
Over
care,
to you,
stay
bro.
safe.
do sing it with me.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
she
we'll
can
try.
sing very well.
Okay.
No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. We said I remember when we used to sit in the government yard in Trenchtown, observing the hypocrites mingle with the good people we meet. Good friends we have, good friends we lost along the way. In this great future, you can't forget your past. So dry your tears, I say. We say, no woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Hey, little darling, don't shed no tears.